Hey guys, Vakey here from the Wildlife, and today we're looking at the Hypervolt and the Hypervolt PLUS from Hyperice. Now, before we get into the specs and the major differences between these two guns, I want to start by saying these are both amazing guns and by far the most quiet guns I've used out of all the different brands. So you're not going to go wrong with either of these. These two devices are very similar, so I wanted to start with the two major differences. First being the stroke length. So the stroke length on the Hypervolt is 10 millimeters, whereas the stroke length on the Hypervolt PLUS is 13 millimeters. The second major difference is just the size of the actual motor. This has a 60 watt motor, whereas the PLUS has a 90 watt motor. Another obvious difference, of course, is the Hypervolt is silver, whereas the PLUS is black. Now these guys both run off the same size battery, so because the Hypervolt has a larger motor, it does have a shorter battery life. The Hypervolt battery will last for 3 hours, whereas the PLUS will last for 2.5 hours. Not really a significant difference in my opinion. These both come with the same 3 speed settings at 30, 40 and 53 Hertz, and the speed settings are displayed by this little blue light here. So there's speed number 1, speed number 2, and speed number 3. They both display battery life in 2 different ways. Firstly, by this great light down here, you can see this one's red, so the battery's almost dead. That one's fully charged, it's green. And then also there's another battery indication on the back there as well. A feature that I love about both these models is the pressure lights that show you how much pressure you're putting on your muscle. So there's 3 different lights, depending on how hard you push. Different lights will come on, 1, 2, and 3. And like I mentioned earlier in the video, these guys are very quiet. In fact, I think they are the most quiet on the market, and you can easily hold a conversation while using this. The 5 attachments they come with is the bullet for more targeting massaging, the fork, which I love for the neck and shoulder muscles. You've got the round cushion, and then 2 flat attachments, the one that comes on there, and this one here that's a bit softer. Again, you can pair both of these with your smartphone via Bluetooth, use the HyperSmart app, and it will guide you through a routine, automatically adjusting the speed. So there you have it guys, that's the Hypervolt and the Hypervolt PLUS from Hyperice. Very similar devices. This one here with a slightly longer stroke length and a bigger motor. So perhaps if you're a higher end athlete or you like a deeper massage, that's gonna be the one to go for. For the everyday gym goer like myself, the Hypervolt is gonna be more than sufficient. You can grab both these great devices now at thewildlife.com.